That's special Wert Fi Hundy. Wert Fi Hundy is the wordle game where they give you the number of greens and yellows, but they don't tell you where they are on the word. I like to start with a do and audio because they use all 5 vowels from the English language. I have no idea how to spell a do, I guess. And the only letters that change are the E and the O. So when we get the same number of letters from audio as we do from a do, I like to test the E and the O together because if the O is in, the E would have to be in, and vice versa. And if one of them is not in, the other one can't be in. So I like to do loser here, just test that structure. All right, so since we didn't get at least 2 letters from loser, we know that E and O can't both be in the word, which means they're both not in the word. It's impossible for them to both be in the word. So we can actually eliminate them from contention. Now we know we either have an S, L, or R, and we've eliminated 2 of our vowels. So we're making progress. The A is actually out as well because the A couldn't have been yellow here and then green here. So I think the I looks really nice here. The U makes almost no sense, so I feel like the I kind of has to be our vowel at this point. Like if U is green, that's a really weird word. Let's move on with that sort of logic. Flick, maybe? Okay, so still really thinking, if we get a green, I'm going to just assume it's the I. I tried the L. I think probably the R is another reasonable letter to try here. I'm seeing that skill doesn't work. I thought it did for a second. It's kind of weird to put the R here because then, like, what are these 2 letters going to be? Oh, it could be like bring. No, but I need another letter from flick. That was the weird part of this. So like C-R-I, crimp. Just 1 green. Still really thinking it's that I, so that kind of eliminates the C and the R in my mind. It could, I mean, I tried the L twice. It could be like an I-L-L word. Is like twill a word? It is. So maybe I'll give twill a shot. I'm really confused. I don't. So if the I is green, the L can no longer be in the word because I've tried the L everywhere else in it. So I'm just going to eliminate the L, which really makes me think that T is probably in, but the R is out. Okay, I mean, if the I is in, all of these letters are out, so we need an S. Sting? See, but I don't have a letter from here. Stiff. Oh, wow, I was sure, dude. I was sure it was going to be stiff. I don't even know what to do. One of these F's has to be green, right? Because if it wasn't, this one yellow thing is very confusing me. So one of these F's has to be green, doesn't it? Because if one of them tried to be yellow, then the other 3 would have to be green. Unless one of the F's is green and one of them's yellow, which is really weird. That probably isn't the case. One of these F's has to be green. I feel like the T has to be in as well. And usually, I don't understand this at all. If a T sniffed works. Sniffed works. Let me make sure that's the case. Okay, so yellow, green, yellow, 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 green, yellow. I think this has to be it. Sniffed. I don't even... It's a hilarious word. I've only heard snifter. A snifter is like a beer glass. No, shift would have made a lot more sense. Why was I so sure it was sniffed? I don't know, man. That sucks, you know? Rarely get one of these wrong, honestly. So that hurt my feelings a little bit, but shift would have made a lot more. I don't know why sniffed was where I went. But, you know, sometimes you lose. Most times you win, sometimes you lose. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.